Hi guys! I have kind of exciting news. It's kind of reasonably exciting to put it on a John Green scale. It's reasonably exciting news. If I can find the right offices and talk to the right advisors and fill out the correct paperwork, then hopefully by sometime next week I will be your newest English major theater minor. Hurrah! Yay! And it's actually kind of funny how I finally came about the decision because, as you know, I've kind of been wallowing in indecision for like the past year. Last weekend, I had to go see the play here at college because I'm in this theater class that I think I've mentioned, and part of our grade is we have to go see all of the shows that the school puts on, which obviously that makes sense. Like we should probably go support the theater that we're learning about. Um, I took my sister and we went to see the Memorandum on Saturday night, and the play was really interesting. It was kind of like it's a Czechoslovakian political satire about um, the inefficiency of language and stuff like that. It was this really weird satiric play, but the actual content doesn't matter so much as when we sat down in the audience and I started looking at the sets and stuff, and I started watching like the crew set up and stuff, and I was like, God, I miss this. And it was really weird for me to realize that because I don't think I really noticed it until like I was sitting there watching, and I was like, damn, I haven't done theater since since last year May, and like it's almost been a year since I've done theater because I mean just doing building crew doesn't really count for me. Like that's only part of it, and I haven't done actual like hardcore theater in almost a year, and that was like really weird to me when I realized that, and I realized that I really miss it. It like I was almost in tears missing it, and it was this really weird thing for me to finally realize that, and I think that's when I kind of decided. And then I was like, yes, okay, I can do this. I can make a decision. And then I realized that it would be really really stupid for me to major in theater even though I love it so much because I mean, it's like the least practical major ever. And then I was thinking about it, and because of our all of our snow days last week, um I didn't have Shakespeare at all last week, and I was sitting in my room last night and I was actually reading Shakespeare. I was reading ahead for class, which, as you guys know, I don't read ahead. I mean, so I was actually reading ahead for my Shakespeare class because I realized that I missed Shakespeare for a week, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in Shakespeare withdrawal, and I was like, this is crazy. So I figured I finally just kind of like sat down and I made the decision that I'm going to major in English and hopefully minor in theater. And it's this really nice thing to finally have like direction, to finally have made the decision and be working toward making that decision like a reality. I'm really excited about it, even if, yeah, it's probably not very exciting. I mean, you guys have known what you're gonna major in since like junior year of high school. You guys are amazing and you're so comfortable with, and you know where you want to go and you have this direction. And like, I always kind of envied you guys. It's gonna sound horrible, but like, I kind of felt that like you guys were comfortable and steady and secure and you kind of knew where you were going and what you wanted to do. And I was just kind of floating on the wind and I had absolutely no clue at all. I didn't even have like even the general idea. I mean, I knew what subjects, but that almost doesn't even count. So like now that I finally have this kind of decision, this beginning, it's like this really nice feeling of kind of it's almost like a relief that I finally just made the decision and I'm finally taking like the first steps on that journey of 1,000. So hopefully, next week sometime because I don't have time to go find offices and talk to people unless I wanted to get up early tomorrow morning, which I don't, and then I'm going home Friday. So hopefully next week I will have declared a major and a minor, and it's kind of really making me really happy. So, and I think it's really funny that in my education class, that I hate, um, our professor keeps telling us that like we shouldn't have direction and like because I guess he thinks that education in America is too career centered, and like little kids who talk about what do you want to be when you grow up, and he's like, oh, that shouldn't happen, like it shouldn't be like that. We're too focused on learning specific things and we should be broad-minded and open, but I realize that that's how I've kind of been forever, and like I've never had like a direction to go in, and I think now that I've made the decision, I realize that it's actually really nice to have that direction. It's scary to not know where you're going with your life or what you want to do with your life. And it's really nice to finally have that direction. So I'm really excited, and I am even more excited, if that's possible, that I hopefully get to see some of you this weekend. Kate and Leisha, yay, finally! Um, as for the rest of you, I hope I see you really soon. I love you all, and I miss you guys so much, and I hope that I see you soon. I'm repeating myself now, so I'm gonna shut up. And I love you all. Bye!